Hello, my Gemini friends, and thank you for tuning in. Karen Barney bringing you your February 2021 general forecast. What's going on for my Gemini friends around the world? What's happening in their worlds? What's on their agenda? What do they need to know to navigate February well? How do they move through it? What are the adversities that may be in front of them? And what are the benefits coming to them? February 2021. Geminis, please. Nine of Swords. Geminis, February. Thank you. The Two of Swords. What's going on for my Geminis? February of 2021. The King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Geminis. And the Two of Cups behind it. So someone very close to you. A new beginning. Something going on here. A celebration. A commitment even. Two of Wands. Crossroads of security and success. Well, the success of the family. What's happening here? The Hermit, Ace of Wands. Well, Geminis, it looks like there may be a commitment around you that's going to perhaps reconnect you with someone and let that connection build. But there is a cause for concern here, the Nine of Swords and the Two of Swords. What are you protecting yourself from? You seem to be the focus of this, and yes, that is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but it is a very grounded and practical approach to the vision you have of where you want things to go, how you want them to build. Now, this kindred spirit, soulmate, or even close relationship doesn't have to be romantic, but there is some sort of change in it, and maybe even a forgiveness and atonement here around the home, and a celebration of some sort of commitment. Now, the Hierophant can be a contract, a vow, an oath, any kind of document even that you commit to. Two of Wands. It's going to change things. How is it going to change things? Let's talk about the Nine of Swords, please. The Nine of Swords. What's been on your mind, Gemini? This has been troubling you. Queen of Cups and the Tower. Now, the Queen of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and something may have caught you off guard, made you feel a little bit vulnerable, and like, hey, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do about this? Do I have to provide the vision that, and how are we going to get there? Two of Cups, the Judgment, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. You know, I think that you may have to seek some counsel, and I mean counsel in the form of perhaps even legal, to protect yourself and your family from whatever the unexpected is. There's repercussions to it. Two of Swords, thank you. The Justice. Yes, how are you going to do this and keep it balanced, keep it fair? That's the card of Libra there, my Gemini friends. But, you know, it is about doing the right thing, making it fair, making it legal even. So what is it that's happening here? Two of Swords, yeah, keeping the peace, protecting yourself. That's what this is about. There's an event that came up or a situation that you just heard about that has kind of left you feeling a little bit, I want to say, shaken to the core. Now, the Queen of Cups is someone that keeps their emotions to themselves, so I don't think you've been outward with your feelings on this, but it has kind of set you back a little bit. It's kind of been like, ooh, that was fast, or ooh, that is an unusual situation. Let me wrap my head around this before I make any decision. So I might just sit back, take a step back, and maybe let the scales of justice balance out on their own before you make a move. But I don't think you're going to be making any move on this quite yet. Not until you can see clearly the direction that this is going, and it may be moving pretty quickly. So the Two of Cups, you know, that kindred spirit relationship does not have to be romantic, but it does involve the home and the security and the stability of the foundation that you're building, and you are building it. It is it's being added to all the time. Ten of Pentacles there. So I do believe there's a family issue that's coming up that's going to give you a chance to perhaps have some forgiveness and a fresh start with someone in your life. I'm sorry you can't see that. That is the Two of Cups there. So I think that there is a step in the direction of healing, and whether or not that comes at your as a result of your keeping the peace here, a result of you sitting on whatever this situation is and not reacting. Let's see where it goes. The King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Now the Three of Cups is that celebration, that group of people that you enjoy. So I'm going to say that someone may be leaving the nest. Someone may be venturing off on their own and maybe looking to you for a little bit of support, you as the provider. Someone may be, you know, off on their beautiful new life adventure and letting that build. But there's an element of sorrow, an element of bittersweet here. So I think that they are on a fresh start, maybe building their own home and commitment, and kind of leaving the family and a momentous milestone occasion for them to be out on their own and, you know, standing in their own power. So, you know, the King of Coins is sometimes seen as the father energy in the deck, the provider, the person people rely on, loyal and steadfast and, you know, down to earth as far as his counsel is concerned, my Gemini friends. So if there is someone in your life that you seek counsel from, seek advice from, by all means consult them. The Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So is there a plan for a takeover? A takeover. Is there a plan for you or someone in your life to assume control of the direction of your vision? So are you standing up for it? Are you making changes based on what's come in? Because there is an unexpected situation that comes in. I don't think it's a bad one, but it does give you cause to think. And how do I protect myself? How do I protect everything that I've built and still maintain the balance here in these relationships, okay? And I think it is legal protection. So if you are stepping up, assuming control of perhaps a project or position or job, then things are going to change quickly. And I think your vision needs to be very clear, and your communication with anyone else involved needs to be clear, because it is building and the relationships are close. So as long as you guys can be on the same page, there is the opportunity to kind of release whatever went before and move forward toward this really solid, stable foundation and commitment. This is kind of a crossroads here for you, and it's I think it's going to turn out beautifully. There's a lot of joy down there too. Tell me about the Knight of Swords, please. Who's stepping up to be King of Wands? Is it going to be at your direction? Are you stepping up to CEO here, the King of Wands? The Three of Pentacles. It's building. Maybe it hasn't happened yet, but it is building. The Hermit, it is on your path there, my Gemini friends. The Hermit is your divinely guided path. It's also about counsel and getting the advice that you may need in order to move forward, because it does feel like these are going to be moving quickly. The Knight of Swords is a reactionary, and I think the counsel that you seek is how to hold on to what you've built, how to hold on to what you've been able to put together, whether that's in a business or personal finance situation. I think that the relationship that's involved is the catalyst for this. Protecting yourself, protecting your security in this. So, Geminis. Let's see what the moon deck has to say for you, my Gemini friends. February of 2021. Geminis. One card for the Geminis, please. Thank you. My emotions move through cycles and connect me to my truth. Well, you know, you're spending an awful lot of time in your head, so I would understand that your emotions are going in cycles and connect you to your truth. So sit back, meditate on this for a little bit. When you hear this news, you know, it is heartfelt news, sensitive news, but it's also news that, you know, causes you to question, I think, how you're going to protect everything that you've built, my Gemini friends. And I think there is a situation that you're going to need some clarity on and need to seek perhaps some legal guidance to protect through this relationship. Now, the relationship may not be yours, it may be external to you, but it will affect your financial security perhaps in the future if not properly protected here. My emotions move through cycles and connect me to my truth. So make sure you speak your truth, live your truth, and protect what is your truth. Geminis, thank you so very much for joining me. Don't forget, comment, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. Thank you. We'll speak to you again tomorrow.